So hello guys, thank you for joining us today. Today we will have a different session that's called the art event, and also we'll talk about the next steps that you guys are going to take for the post-project phase. Okay, I'm here with a couple of coaches. So guys, the mic is yours. Who's going to be first?
I think that Liam has to share the presentation.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yes. Sorry. I was thinking that someone else said they wanted to do the presentation, but I can get it.
If you have the link, I can share for you.
I have it. I have it. Yes. Sorry.
Can you please send to me?
Do you want me to share it with you, or do you want me to just share my screen?
Up to you. What do you prefer?
Okay, I have it pulled up, so I can just share my screen.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone can see the screen, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Great. There we go.
So, yes. Hello, everyone. Today we organized an art event for you. First of all, let's. Oh my gosh, it's not charging yet. I think something is wrong. Maybe you have to click on it.
There is it changed?
No.
Oh, why is it pause? Oh my goodness.
No worries.
I'm sorry.
No worries. No worries.
Right now we're looking at an abstract painting for the art event. Abstract.
What is happening? There. Can you see it right now?
We can see it, and maybe you should, I don't know, click on the first page. Yes.
Is it? It says I'm screen sharing right now. Can you not? Can you not see the presentation?
Yeah, we
Now
can see it.
see it.
Now you can see it. And
screen?
now you can see. Now
Yes.
you can see this. Great. Now, if I click present, I think it should continue to work, right? Now it pauses.
Oh,
my goodness.
I think because you need to share again your screen. Probably you chose just a window, but you need to share all your screen. So every time that you open something, it will open for everyone.
Okay, 1 second. I'm very sorry.
No problem, yeah, no worries. It happens.
Why does it? Okay, this is very annoying. Because every time I try to, it doesn't, like, when I'm in present mode, it doesn't let me share until I exit present mode.
Do you want me to try to share my screen? I have it open.
Yeah, could you try? For some reason my computer won't let me like be in present mode and also share the screen.
So can you guys see it?
Okay.
Yeah.
So here is our presentation. We will be having an art event today. And let's go to the next slide. We thought is a really nice quote here. Art is part of our human soul. It is a dream emerging from a part of ourself, a way to communicate with the deeper self of both the artist and others. The same piece invokes different emotions depending on the person, their mood, their time of lives. Art is pictures, art is sculpture, art is creative word, art is music. We are all artists in our various ways, all born to be creative, by Angela Abraham. So what is art for everyone else? Maybe the coaches would like to start to give it a go. Anyone?
For me, art is expressing myself in just a way that feels authentic and nothing is wrong or bad. It's just trying and experimenting.
Anyone else?
I think art is the word of emotion. But I think it's like, I read this quote from Immanuel Kant, and I thought it was like, yeah, I agreed with him. So yeah.
Any other thoughts? Maybe even in the chat? Okay, so if not, I also think that art can be like literally everything. which kind of stands out and is from your soul. So let's see how art looks around the world, and I will hand it on. Let's go ahead with a little game.
Okay, so I will be hosting this game, and it will be both a fun and educative game. So I hope you are going to enjoy it, and we can move to the next slide. Okay, so you have here a painting, and I'm asking you to guess where it was painted. So the first proposition, was it painted in Japan, China, or Vietnam? And you can just like put the letter in the chat or turn on your mic. It's pretty easy now, but it will get harder after. Yeah. Okay. Anyone else want to? Okay. Actually, I don't know if you can see it, but on the picture, it's divided in 3 parts. And it was painted on a wood block. Okay, you all answer A, and we can move to the next slide. That was the good answer. So the sorry, the painting we saw belongs to the ukiyo-e artistic movement that comes from Japan, yeah, and that appeared around 16. The word ukiyo means floating words, and it's actually negative. Like in Japanese, it's a negative. It has a negative sense because it means that everything change constantly. And here you have other example of piece of art that belongs to the ukiyo-e artistic movements. So yeah, we can move to the next slide. Here we have dresses and hats made out of paper, like regular paper like this. Pretty impressive. So do you think they were made in Canada, Poland, or Russia? And while you answer, the hats, they actually weigh around 3 kilograms, which is quite heavy. You can just like, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
People usually say that it's light as a paper, but if you think about it, when you have lots of paper, it can get like really heavy.
Yeah.
And just think about it. First, when I saw the picture, I thought that it was actually like metal, but it's impressive that it's from paper.
Yeah, when I saw it for the first time, I didn't believe that it was paper. Okay, we have C, we have Russia. No, okay. Oh yeah, that's the same actually. Sorry. Okay, anyone else? Bless you, Liam. Okay, we can maybe move to the answer then. So yeah, it was actually made in Russia by Asia Kozina, and her inspiration is from the Baroque. Yeah, it's an artistic movement that was born in Italy during the Protestant Counter-Reform. For the one who are wondering what is the Protestant Counter-Reform, basically what happened is that first there was the Reform with Martin Luther, who published the 19 Theses, and then the church with a capital C, lost some of his believers, and after they wanted to get back those believers, so they tried to do so with hearts to show how powerful they were. It's the reason why if you go to Rome, you will see incredible buildings with a lot of details, etc. So the characteristic of the Baroque is lots of details, big proportion, macabre, I don't know how to say this, a contrast between light and darkness, illusions and movement. And maybe you can go back to the last slide so I can show what are the characteristics and the dresses. Yeah, so here we have a lot of details. Obviously, we also have the macabre with the swords, and there is also the movement because there are the curves. Annaline. So yeah, and we can go to the next question.
One question.
Yeah.
It's West Russia or also East Russia?
Oh no, actually, it's not like, okay, it's not typical from Russia. It's just the artist who lives in Russia, in St. Petersburg, and her workshop and everything, like her desk, etc., is there.
Okay. So probably West Russia.
Does it answer to your question?
Yeah, I think
it's
so.
West Russia then.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have another painting, and I let you guess where it was painted. So you have Australia, Netherlands, and USA. Okay, we have Netherlands and USA so far. Okay, surprising. We can maybe show the answer. It was actually from the USA and not the Netherlands. So the painting belongs to the Luminism, and the Luminism is an an American artistic movement which was popular from 1850 to 1870. On these paintings, like the paintings that belong to the Luminism, you usually find aced skies as well as reflecting water. And when you look at this painting, you feel kind of peace inside you, if that makes sense. And you have some other examples below. Yeah, Raphael, I agree with you. Okay, then we can go to the other one. So this last question. So we have this fairy building, and I let you guess where it is located. So you have Brazil, Spain, or Argentina.
First, when I saw this photo, I was thinking, is this a building in my home city? Then again, it's not. So I was expecting my home city on the list, or at least the country.
Really?
Because we have like a really wonderful city in my country, which is Romania. So it's not quite close to either of them. What we have in common is maybe like the Latin languages. But let's see the answers.
Yeah. Waiting a few seconds. Okay, everyone said B. And that was B. That was Spain. So the building was designed by Gaudi, that you may know. I mean, he's quite famous. And it belongs to the Catalan Art Nouveau. It was born in Spain during around 1980. And quickly, this new artistic movement started to be popular in Europe. So the characteristic of the Catalan Art Nouveau are big proportions, curves, theme around nature and fantasy, as well as color, like vivid colors. So the Sagrada Familia that you may know is actually from the Catalan Art Nouveau and was designed by Gaudi. I mean, well, it's complex, but let's say it was designed by Gaudi. And when you go to the inside, it's really spectacular, and you immediately understand why it's from the Catalan Art Nouveau. And you have then a poster. I was not able to find the one who made it, unfortunately, but we can as well see that it's from this artistic movement. So that's
This
it for. Oh,
the
sorry.
second one is a real photo.
The second one.
Yeah,
You mean?
the Sagrada Familia.
Ah, yeah, it's a real photo. I mean, I
Right.
found it on the net. Yeah.
Oh, this rainbow, it's real. Then it was real.
It was a
That's-
lucky day.
yeah, yeah.
So that's it for this game, and we are now gonna have another game.
All right. Hey guys, my name is Liam, and we're gonna go ahead and play another game called Sketchful.io, where basically someone is going to be chosen as the drawer, and they're gonna have 30 seconds to draw a given word to them, and everyone else is gonna try to guess the word. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the link in the chat. You should be able to just copy and paste it and put it like in your browser, or I think you can click on it too.
And one thing that we found out during our practice is that it's really important that you set the language to English, everyone in your settings, because otherwise you'll get different languages.
And we are going to do just 9 30-second rounds. So I think everyone should be able to get to draw once, hopefully. But, you know, chances are, I don't know what will happen, but statistically, everyone should be able to draw once. Okay, we're missing, I think 4 people. Oh, 3 people.
Liam, one question.
Yeah.
Which country you will support for the World Cup?
Well, my mother is German, and I've been supporting Germany since 2014, so I have to support Germany. But
You
you know,
will.
I live in the US. I have a soft spot for America, for
Okay,
sure.
makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, I've been to a couple games from the US national team, and I don't know how well we're gonna do, but I'm a Germany fan at heart, so. 3 more people. Is anyone like not able to join for some reason? Or are we just trying to get like the settings and everything changed? Oh, there we go. 1, 7.
Liam, I think you can like put less rounds, because 9 rounds means like everyone's gonna draw 9 times. Like in 1 round, everyone draws once.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you
Oh,
could
whoops.
make like
I
2
mean, so
rounds.
we will just do 1 round then, yeah.
Yeah, 1 round's enough.
Yeah. I was thinking that it was different because we tried a couple different apps, and I think the other one was different. There are a couple different.
Are you sure like 30 seconds will be enough?
Yeah, I'll extend the time then to like I think 45.
That's how much we did in the practice. We did 30 seconds actually.
30 seconds. Yeah, I was thinking 30
I
seconds is
think
best
actually
because
we had 90 actually.
Oh,
90
nice.
seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, should you put it like
Oh.
60? Let's have 60 seconds.
It's fine,
60
45 minutes, it's fine. You guys need to draw fast, otherwise it will look so beautiful.
Okay, so we'll do 30, I guess. I mean, I'm not much of an artist, so I think it'll look the same if I have 30 seconds or 30 minutes, but I don't know about you guys.
Me too, me too.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're missing one person. I don't know if they're not able to join or I think
we can start just to not waste more time.
yeah, okay. I'll just go ahead and start. I think you can join in anyways later, but yeah. Start. Okay. Oh. I guess it's me.
Who is Brainy Antelope?
Oh, we have to guess what you do.
Yeah, you have to guess like what
Okay.
the other person is drawing. Yes.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Wait, no, shoot. This is not gonna end well. It's like yeah. I'm sorry. I tried to draw like the matchstick, but
Woohoo, woohoo.
Guys, just as a hint, you can look up on top of whoever's drawing. There's the yellow, like a yellow rectangle with how many
Oh,
letters the word has and some of the letters that the word has. So
oh, this one was so easy. You're cheating.
oh,
I'm so sorry, you will never find it, but I'm trying. That was tiramisu. I like didn't know how to do it. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's harder on the laptop than with my phone with the drawing pen.
Oh, it's quite good. You guys are too young. That's why. That's why.
This is why I wanted to ask, how did you, how? How did you guess it?
I like to drink. What? What? Huh. What?
All right, there we go. So Rafael won,
Woohoo.
Farah was in second place, and I was in third place. So yes, that's the game.
Hi everyone. So we'll be doing another game. It's called Never Have I Ever, and I'm sure all of us are familiar with the rules. Okay, so can you move on to the next slide? Okay, so it's art edition. The first is never have I ever doodled in my workbook. I think we've all definitely done that. Okay. Something we all have done. Okay, great. Let's move on to the next slide. Never have I ever gotten paint on my clothes. In math class, I doodle more than Moita. Yes, I think we could relate to that. All right, so let's move on to the next slide. This is something that I think someone who is more into painting has experienced. Never have I ever confused paint water with coffee or tea. Never.
Yes. I have too much blue in there. And like tea is usually like brownish, so you ain't. And just in case, you can put it like aside.
I think when you're too into doing your drawing or painting, you just kind of not realizing all of the things around you.
No.
I use shoyu with coffee. What is shoyu?
Yeah.
Show you the. Wait a minute. Let me get for you. It's the Japanese thing. Show you. The not juice, but wait a minute. The sauce, soy sauce.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Are you sharing it? Or
Oh, wait a minute. I thought that you knew what is it. What is it? That's why I didn't. Wait a minute. Show you. Let me share my screen. 1 minute. This one here. Have you seen it?
oh
Soy
yes.
sauce.
Yes.
Yeah. So we can eat sashimi or sushi.
Mm-hmm. I also like to add it in noodles.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, so let's move on to the next slide. No, there's one before that. Okay, that's weird. Let's just move on to the next one. Never have I ever bought new art materials only for them to catch dust. Guilty. This relates to mostly to people who are into art, who like to draw, but I think it's something we all have done.
And then school.
And let's move on to.
You're into art and school exists.
Yeah. I rarely get time for it though. It's just mostly on the weekend, like between in classes when I'm just doodling. Yeah. All right, so I think we have a final one. No, we don't. Okay, that's all.
Okay, I'm gonna share a project that you can do along. So if you please can stop sharing because I'm gonna be showing it live so that you can look at me and what I'm doing. You are now gonna need the piece of paper that is square, the size doesn't matter. And we're gonna make a origami butterfly.
Oh,
Do
it
you
looks
guys
cool.
all? Yes.
Maybe you guys can spotlight pin her so everyone can have her on full screen.
Yes.
Are you all ready? Do you have all your piece of paper?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna start. I have one pretty side and one blank side for illustrative purposes, so you can see what I'm doing. So first, I'm gonna fold my paper in half with a blank side on the inside. And you can put it down on your table if you need more stability. And then I'm gonna fold it open again and do the other side as well, so that you create a cross.
Wait a bit, I'm slow. Wait a bit.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'll just show how it should look. So one time this side and then like this and fold it open again. If you're ready with a step, hold up your paper so I can see.
When you showed your paper, I just remember I bought like this years and years ago, and I found it.
Okay, so now for the next step, it's folding diagonally. So like this, and then folding out again, and again both sides. So like this, and outward again. And then you turn it a little bit. And if you have it, it should look like this. Great. So now comes a little bit tricky part. I see Farah nodding because we already did it to try. Okay, so you have these little stripes and you have like 4 sides, and the sides you're gonna fold inward in the line so that you just prepare the next step so that it's easier. So that you have a little bit of an indent for if you're gonna push it together. So I'm gonna hold it up. It should look like this. With these pointy sticking out. Okay, that's great. I see that most of you are holding it up. So then, as you can see, you have these 4 little indents. You're gonna grab 2 of these indents and push them together. And then you're gonna push on these 2 sides so that you have a little triangle. Like this. And it's a bit tricky, so I'm gonna show you again. So you have this, and then you press on these 2 sides and do them inwards and do like this. So you have this cute triangle, and this triangle has 2 layers.
Is it both sides or only one?
Show what you have right now, Eva.
I have this.
That's good. Just
Really?
push it. Yeah.
Okay.
So that you just push it down so it's a triangle. Just make it flat.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And as I said, your triangle has 2 layers. And you're gonna grab one of the layers, the upper, and you're gonna bring this point to here. So I'm gonna lay it down a bit and then show you again. Otherwise it's a bit too tricky for me. So you have like this, and you are gonna repeat that on the other side. So it should look like this. Okay, great. And once you have that, you're gonna flip it over. So you hold it in front of you like this, but I'm gonna turn it so you can see. But you should face the side without the 2 folded things towards you. Okay, and then I have the tip of the triangle, and I'm gonna fold this upwards so that there is just a little bit of the upper triangle sticking out. Like this. And these 2 things, you're just gonna leave them hanging and ignore them. I'm gonna show it again. So this, you do it up here like this, and you're just gonna leave the 2 things hanging here. Okay, great, we're almost there. And then you're gonna turn it the other side again. And you have the little bit of the triangle standing out, right? So you're gonna fold that to the other side so it's closed off. So like this.
I didn't understand this part.
Didn't get it. Yeah.
Okay, so you did this.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna turn, so you have a little point of the triangle sticking out, right?
No.
Usually you don't, but you can force it a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to pull a little bit out, and it doesn't have to be much. Just a little tiny piece. And then you're gonna fold that to the other side in the middle. And again, you can force it a bit.
Okay.
And then we're on the last step. So you're gonna, with 2 fingers, grab the back of your butterfly and push on this middle side so that you give a little bit of shape towards the wings. So what we're now doing is just shaping the butterfly because it's finished. You can just shape the individual wings as well. And then, like me, you have a butterfly.
What? How did you,
Mine is the
what?
Yours is so cute, Bia. I see a lot of butterflies and I see a confused Raphael.
Yeah, what the hell?
What do you have?
Oh, I have this. What you guys did?
Yeah, it's fine. You just have to shape the wings. Just shape them.
Now he has a triangle there.
Wait, show us the butterfly.
I have-
Oh, no, it's wrong. I don't know what's wrong. It's wrong.
What the hell you guys did there?
And if you
I
think about
don't
it,
know what you did, Raphael.
and if you think about it, that he's kind of partially Japanese.
Is that normal that when I tried to give a little of shape, it gave me this? It is not.
And as everything with art, it's about trying and perfecting it.
You
Can
can
you-
So
even
you're
see
for
recording.
Could
Yeah,
you show me
okay.
like here and the other side?
This is the back.
Oh. Okay.
the hell?
Yeah, I agree, Raphael.
Okay, I think we can move on
Okay.
to B.
Yeah, so I need the slides. Yeah, so actually, like, we won't prepare this, and this is not the best, but I really like blue. So I will talk to you about Christmas spreads because it's really in the season, and actually they are supposed to be done by the beginning of December usually. So I will tell you like a little bit of a story. So this originated in the 19th century in Germany when a priest was wanted to really cheer up the kids in the village. So he grabbed a cartwheel and made a Christmas spread out of it. So he put smaller candles for each day for them to count until Christmas arrived, and like a bigger white one for Sundays. And the four candles symbolize hope, love, joy, and peace. So basically, to do this, I use like a plastic base, which I filled in some really fancy kind of vintage piece of cloth and glued it. And then I use like the little globes and blue thingy and a little bit of paint. So basically, you only need to use your creativity, and you kind of need a glue gun, and everything else is optional. And I think that they are really cute. So this is a really nice inspiration for Christmas decoration. And this is like beginner's level, so it's easy to do. And only your creativity can stop you. And basically, this is my favorite part of art. Since it's coming, since it's almost Christmas season. So, yeah.
Do you have one to show us?
Not here. I kind of like give them away as gifts.
Oh,
And I didn't start it this year, but I might do it like next week. So not
send
in.
a picture.
Yes, I will. So I won't really craft this because it would have tomorrow morning would have caught us here. And if you got lost with a butterfly, then most probably this wouldn't be the easiest one either. Just one suggestion. Always pay attention to your fingers. Hot glue is kind of dangerous and painful.
You experienced it.
Yeah, but at least you cannot really like glue your fingers together as with super glue, so it's good. And I think that was like the last section of our event. I hope that everyone enjoyed it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. It was awesome. Thank you very much. For now, I will just talk about the next steps and we can end the session, okay? Let me share my screen here. Okay. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So the students are supposed to have received this email, Xcode Academy Next Steps, okay? So here you will find all the information that you're going to need to do for the next weeks, okay? So for this week, you guys will work on the video presentations and you need to submit by Sunday, November 27, okay? There is a small slide presentation guide that you can follow just to start to creating your own presentation, okay? And whenever you are done, you can just click here and submit your video link. There is just some kind of information that you need to fill with your team number, when, which organization you choose, and just paste the link, okay? Just one member per team is enough, okay? After that, we will select the best presentations and the best presentation will have the opportunity to do a live presentation on Saturday, December 10th, okay? More information for the chosen teams later on, okay? Also, next weekend? No, the other weekend. We will have experience share roundtable. So we will invite you all, everyone to just share your experience, how things work, how everything went, and those kind of things, okay? And we also talk about your reflection paper. So we will give you some tips on how to do it, okay? The reflections paper will be due to December 4th. So after you finish work on your video presentations, you can start working on your reflection papers. And also, we will have the closing ceremony on Saturday, December 17th, okay? For the next event, we will have the practicing presentations, okay? So a couple of coaches will host a meeting, so they will talk about on how to do the presentation and we'll give you some tips on how to improve yours, okay? Do you guys have any questions? Is everything clear? I think we only have 2 students for today's meeting, so if you guys have any questions, Emily, Maria, is everything clear for you guys?
Yes, everything's clear. Thank you.
Okay. Maria, do you have any questions? Okay, so make sure to get together with your team and you can start working on your video presentations, okay? Probably I would take today as a rest because this past week was probably rough for you guys. So rest a little bit, take a big breath, and then you can start working again with the video presentations. The video presentation should take only 3 to 8 minutes, okay, maximum. So don't take too much time talking about it. Just make sure to be clear and direct and concise and on everything that you build with your own report. Think about that you're going to present something for a very busy boss. So you need to create something very concise and direct to the point what you need to say. Okay, that's a tip that I can tell you guys right now. Okay, is there any other questions, concerns? Everything okay? No? You guys have 4 minutes if you have any questions. And as we only have 2 students for today, probably everyone is very tired, right? You guys you can have me for 4 minutes. So if you have any problems, concerns, that's your time right now. No? How about the coaches? Everything's fine? Okay, then. So that's it for today, guys. I hope to see you guys next weekend, and good luck on your video presentations. Okay. Thank you everyone who worked for the art event. It looked awesome and also very fun. So congratulations you all. Okay. So see you guys. Bye bye. Thank you.